For many years, the small desert nation of Yemen has been ranked as the most dangerous country to live in on the planet, ranking higher than countries such as Somalia, Afghanistan, and North Korea, who have all been recently involved in internal conflicts such as the Taliban in 2021 and the jihadist military from 1991 till now. So let's take a look at the ongoing conflict in Yemen and figure out the root of the ongoing Yemeni civil war and how it could eventually end and impact Yemen in the future. During the Cold War era, Yemen was partitioned into two separate states, North Yemen a capitalist state and South Yemen a socialist state. The two nations fought two major wars during their existence, the Yemenite War of 1972 and the Yemenite War of 1979. The Yemenite War of 1972 involved the Soviet-backed South Yemeni government against the Saudi Arabian-backed North Yemeni government, which led to the Cairo Agreement on the 28th of October in the same year. The Cairo Agreement set forth a plan to unite the two countries in the future. About 3.5 years after this initial agreement, a rebel group named the National Democratic Front popped up in the capital of North Yemen, Sana'a, which was an umbrella of multiple opposition parties across the country. In 1979, another war sprouted between North Yemen and South Yemen, due to South Yemen allegedly funding the National Democratic Front rebels. Southern forces advanced as far as the North Yemeni city of Taiz, but the war still ended peacefully and shortly. Finally, in November of 1989, the two nations united with each other, accepting a constitution draft in 1981. However, following the unification of these two states with vastly different political ideologies and demographics, an extremely politically unstable state was born, one that could easily fall into the hands of a terrorist organisation. In the year of 2014, the Irani-backed Shia Muslim rebel organisation known as the Houthis captured the capital city of Yemen, Sana'a, demanding lower gas prices and other political reforms, and demanding a new government be sworn in related to the Houthis. After capturing the capital city of Sana'a, the Houthi rebels, backed by advanced Irani equipment, were able to easily capture almost all of the country of Yemen. In 2015, the Supreme Revolutionary Committee of the Houthis demanded that Abd Mansur Hadi, president of the country of Yemen, were to be overthrown, and that the Houthi army were to continue advancing into the southern provinces of Yemen. The day after this ruling, the Houthi army captured the government of Lahij and reached the outskirts of Aden, the capital of Hadi's government. Following this incident, Hadi fled the nation. After Hadi's departure, it had seemed that all hope was lost for the reinstallation of the Yemeni government. However, a coalition of Arab states, led by Saudi Arabia, has been able to reinstate the government since. A big question is, why did Iran assist the Houthis in their invasion of Yemen? This definitely wouldn't have been possible without their assistance. And why did Saudi Arabia assist the Hadi government? You see, the real driving force behind these interventions is the fact that Saudi Arabia and Iran are the most powerful countries in the Middle East and are both fighting for influence in Yemen. Saudi Arabia is more westernized and is a Sunni Muslim country, whereas Iran is more easternized and is a Shia Muslim country. Once this horrific humanitarian crisis ends, the country of Yemen will be even more politically unstable, impoverished, and isolated. This war will likely end inconclusively because of funding from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and the United States of America. Either party winning could trigger a Middle East-wide war between Saudi Arabia and their allies and Iran and their allies, and the war ending inconclusively will result in the repartitioning of Yemen. If you enjoyed this short documentary, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so I can continue uploading more just like this.